So we got our other piece of flashing up that we was wanting, and now we're putting the last of the screws in on this piece of tin back there. Getting it buttoned up, and then we got our gutter to go on there. So we're doing trying to button this back end up today, the outside anyway. We want to be short our downspouts. The downspout, we don't have the elbows to put on it to get it down, but we will get that. Ain't no problem. That's the one we've been waiting for. That's the last one up there.
What's up, Donnie?
Hello, how are you, sir?
How you doing, man?
Pretty good.
Very good.
That's the last one in that piece. So our flashing are up. All of our screws are in. That roof is done. The roof on the whole place is finished now. Now we're going to the gutter. We got to get the gutter up there. We've got this gutter up. You can see that on our last video probably about the roof up there. We put another gutter there and put this gutter here. We also purchased this gutter at the same time that goes here. We just hadn't had it put on yet. We've got that, and we're going to he's working it now. He's going to put it up. That's what these guys do for a living, actual gutter work. So he knows about where he wants that gutter, or the downspout anyway. That's what he's trying to figure out. And it's pretty neat how they do that. Let me show that. This is neat. So Mark Center.
Tijera roja.
Yeah, he's got to make a hole in that gutter.
¿Ah? ¿Ahí tienes la tijera? La tijera roja, güey. La tijera roja se quedó allá.
Okay, we got our
Se me madrió, carnal.
red cutter now.
Nuevo. No sabes cortar por eso. No.
You got to watch closely or you'll miss that. There it is. Looks like he's done that a few times.
Very nice.
Yeah. He's getting his money and going to the house. That's the way to do it there. Cleaning it up, getting her done. That's about 16 feet worth at one time, what he's putting up. He's gonna go right up in the middle and stick it where he knows it's on a little bit of a slant back towards his gutter. I mean, back towards his downspout. He's gonna screw it in and say, Donde está mi dinero? That means, where the hell's my money? That's what he's gonna say. There it is, it's hung. Now obviously he's gonna put about another 10 or 15 screws in it, and he'll be done. Now they're hollering they need the screw, or the Phillips bit. Okay, he had to get his bit.
Pero arriba, ¿cómo está? Ahí está bien.
And his level.
All right, folks, we're out here working. Now, you may wonder, the water coming off the other building, that front gutter up at the top that we did, just deposits back on our roof, but we didn't really have a better way to do it. They had a pipe running all the way down, laying on the roof. We didn't really feel like doing that. So the water is openly running down the roof, just like the rain, and then going in the gutter. It's raining right now. But we have a little piece of stop basically up there for the water to hit if it's too much of it, so that it all gets routed into the gutter, and it's working well. So it's actually working well enough that the back of the building's still dry, even though it's raining pretty good. So the gutters have worked out well. We're very happy. Are you happy, Donnie?
Absolutely.
He's happy.
Obviously you can still see through it, and it still needs a little bit of caulk here and there, but that's the first coat on it. I put a coat there, put a coat here, started a coat in here, put a coat all the way around that, put a coat up there, but I didn't get this. It's 500 degrees out here today. That ain't perfect, but it's a good first coat. 500 degrees out here today, and it's hot. I ain't out here all day today. It's Friday. I ain't working all day. I'm gonna take it easy. Work about a half a day. I'm trying to meet up with some people here to see about some other work being done. But I figured I'd knock that out while I was here. You do one thing a day, you get it done shortly. Here's that first coat, obviously. I ran out of paint there. I didn't run out, but that was a good stopping point. I was out in my pan, and I didn't want to refill my pan because it'd be too much to do that little bit. And I'm hot. It's 100 degrees. And I'll show you the temperature ain't really that bad. It's the humidity. Humidity is hell today. But anyway, I'll get back with you here shortly. Let's see if our light. Not our light. Okay, our light's turned on, but our power's not on, so we're good. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna show you what caulk will do for you here. You see up here this big long crack, and here there's a crack. There's a big old crack. Here there was a crack, but I caulked it. So this had the same cracks in it. I caulked it. It makes it all come together. I caulked this top one already before I turned the camera on, but you can kind of tell it over there, and over here, and over there. So I'm basically, let me get down where you can see here. Ouch! I just ran into the wall. I'm basically going to get my bead of caulk on all this and get it ready to paint a second coat on it. You can see I stopped right there with paint. I've come out here this morning and I've caulked all this over again. The spots that was bad, went around that pipe real good there, and there was a few cracks. You can see in the beginning of this video where the caulk kind of cracked a little bit. Basically we're using latex caulk, and it will crack one time. See, you've got to do it twice usually. I did all these screw holes here, so there ain't no screw holes left. You can't see where the screw holes was, so you caulk them off and you get them all looking better. Did this front piece here, but the paint's thin. It needs a second coat, so I'm gonna go back through and paint it. But first I got to run caulk in here around the top edge, around the corners where the 45s are. They're not exact 45s, so we'll get that fixed. We'll get around this pipe real good where you can't see that hole. We'll get that hole, and we'll get around this pipe here where there won't be no holes. And the reason we're doing this, we don't want bugs going up in there. We don't want bees or whatever getting in there. If they get up there, we want to be able to see them. We don't want them hid in the hole back in there. And it keeps air and stuff from getting inside the building. Try to keep it as airtight as possible. So here we go. Okay, y'all, that's one coat on all of it, 2 coats on most of it. And you see how that caulk cleaned all that up there, like around that pipe there. You can tell that makes it look a hell of a lot better. Ran some caulk down the center there. But you can't, you know, it's not as noticeable. That's made up of 4 pieces now, so that makes it nice. I still got to paint this out here. I'm getting ready to climb up there and start it now. Okay, there you go, y'all. Second coat. All looking good. Look back that way. Come out here. Look up that way. Second coat. Second coat on the front. All of it caulked in. Ready to go. Another one checked off the list. If you like the content, subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumbs up for filming it, and we'll catch you on the next one.